Wow, your hair's getting long. It's looking good.
Catman's dropped by the hairdressers for a cut and color. He's brought a picture along to show his stylist what he's after. It's a photo of a tiger.
I've done, you know, different things on people with the tiger print and the leopard print and stuff like that. Very popular nowadays, especially, it's just come very trendy, I think. So how's the tail working out? Are you going to
the tail
bionic? Or?
It already is.
It already is bionic? Wow. Wow.
I have a animatronic tail. It's a belt-on tail that is as close as I can come to a tail right now.
Cat's bionic tail is covered in fun fur and powered by 4 AA batteries. He makes it move by a simple handheld control panel.
A friend of mine, Wolftail, developed this. It'll raise up for going up and down stairs or for a raised tail situation and lay straight. It has 2 different speeds and 2 different positions it'll run and fully programmable. That's my tail. Look at my tail.
Cat's tail was built by an electrical engineer in Indianapolis who goes by the name Wolftail, or just Wolf for short.
2 or 3 years ago for Halloween, I built a non-animatronic, just standard wolf tail. And then because I'm an electrical engineer, I needed to be able to, you know, one up on that. The next year I built the original prototype animatronic tail. As you can see, it is just a simple cable pull system. So when this rotates, it generates a curl on the tail. And for a wag, you just move it back and forth in time with its oscillating frequency. And that gives you a good wag. I built another one, and I just wanted to see how much somebody would pay for one of these. So I went and I put it up on auction. It was much better than this one. I put it up on auction and it sold for $400. So I was, well, I could actually like make some money that way.
Encouraged by his first tail sale, Wolf turned his electrical engineering skills to something considerably more ambitious.
The next logical step was to build an animatronic wolf head. Then the jaw opens and closes. The lips will raise and lower. The nose raises and lowers. And the ears, well, they can tilt left, right, forward and back, and then they can rotate. The entire wolf head is all built out of paper clips, just like the tail is. You see the eyes, the lenses are prescription lenses, because they need to wear lenses.
After he built himself a head and tail, Wolf realized he needed one last thing to complete his transformation from man to wolf. He needed a fursuit.
The next one will be a lot more realistic than this one, yeah. I can't howl pretty good. Other neighbors are gonna kill me, though. There's a dog that they'll blame it on that lives over there. I don't travel in a pack, but I've heard that there are other packs in, you know, around the United States and stuff, but there's not really that many in Indiana, if any. I'd say probably didn't start, you know, really expressing it until you get into college. You know, you move out of home and that kind of stuff. I would hope that, you know, the woman that I eventually or hopefully will meet would be somewhat on the same, maybe, you know, I don't know, like, you know, kind of like wolf-like, I guess, I don't know. Kind of like me, I guess, just, you know, everybody's looking for a mate that's pretty much the same as what they are, right?
As soon as I realized to myself that I was a fur and that I connected with tigers, I wanted to tell the world because I knew that it made me happy, and my parents, my friends, everybody that cares about me, you know, they want to know, they want to see that I'm happy. So I'm more than happy to share with people that, you know, tigers is what gets me going every day.
Snap calls himself a furry, someone who likes to dress up in a fursuit resembling his or her inner animal. The animal Snap wants to look like is a tiger.
Before I found furry, I was set to be married. I was engaged to a lady I've been dating for probably 4 or 5 years. And all of a sudden it dawned on me that I did not feel the love for her that I thought I did. And then I was on a search to find out what made me happy. And so that's where the tiger fit into the equation. All I know is that being surrounded with tigers and associating myself with tigers makes me happy. It makes me more of a complete person. Whenever I need to calm myself down, I just either think of a tiger in my head or I look at maybe one of these stuffed animals and it calms me down. It puts me in my own place.
The #1 place furries hang out is cyberspace. The internet has spawned the development of a furry community.
I would not have found the community without it. I would not have the friends, the lifelong friends that I have right now without it. I can't imagine the furry community before the internet. I hang out in a chat room called Fursuit. It's the Fursuit chat room. So this is my lifeline here. This is all my buddies.
In some respects, these are individuals who are getting some element of pleasure from what's felt to be sort of a unrealistic or atypical kind of object. It really is only a problem if it's interfering with their ability to get along in the world. It may be difficult for them to get into a mature and healthy adult relationship because who would want to have a relationship with a tiger, for example? They would want to have a relationship with a husband.
But wanting to dress as a furry tiger doesn't necessarily mean you've got a problem.
But if it brings them in contact with other people who have similar interests, if they're not taking advantage of other people or using other people as objects for their own pleasure, then who's to judge that? And it may not be something that has to be regarded as negative, for example, to society or to the individual.
Mentally, on the inside of my head, I do live life as a tiger. But I also know when to turn it on and turn it off as far as showing it off to the world. Okay, here we go. And now I'm a tiger. Sometimes if I feel like being silly, I'll put on my tiger suit and go run around downtown in the shopping district just to get reactions from people. There's a rule when you're wearing costumes, you don't talk. So I have to show off my emotions by big gestures. So I get to act like a tiger. I can't talk because tigers don't talk.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
And mentally, I begin to feel like I'm taking on the role or the persona of a tiger. I've never seen a tiger in a natural environment. My contact with tigers has been 100% in zoos and circuses.
I'm extremely careful with the people I pick. Mostly older women.
Oh, it leaves me feeling great. You know, I'm just on a high the rest of the day. It really tires me out, and I'm real sweaty and stinky afterwards, but it gives me a real good feeling.